Hi, it's Peter Jaworski with Troudetics Multi-Point Foundation System. This video here is to show you how a multi-point foundation system is installed in a retrofit scenario, and also it can be used in new construction. We'll take you step by step, and the general parameters are the same either for retrofit or for new builds. So stand by and enjoy. Okay, in the first scene, we see the owner of the property along a riverbank that has been flooded twice in the last 3 years. And obviously, it's disconcerting to him for the future, so he called us to help him mitigate this problem. So just to give you a better idea of what the scenario is in this situation, we're going to show you, and we're showing you now, the house as it was before the water came up onto the shore. Now we've jumped ahead and we're showing you the completed installation with the house sitting on top of the multi-point foundation, just to show you the before and after right away. After this scene, we're going to go and show you how everything is produced and installed. Yes, as you see, the cottage has been raised several feet, and the owner had to adapt a new staircase, and also his utilities were reconnected going through the multi-point foundation system without any difficulty. Now, after the multi-point foundation system has been manufactured to the specifications of every project, it's all custom made, it is crated and it is ready for shipping either by pickup by the customer or it's shipped by transport anywhere across North America and around the world. When you arrive on site with your foundation, or when it arrives by delivery, the first thing you have to do in a retrofit scenario, you have to raise the house, the home, and put a gravel pad. In a new construction scenario, a gravel pad has to be placed before we start laying out the timber pads. At the same time as the gravel pad is being put in place and refined, and the timber pads are being lined up and leveled using a laser level, the other part of the crew can remove the tubes from either the trailer or from the crates and get them ready and line them up for the bottom cord installation. Once the timber pads have been put in place and they're level, you can start putting the base plates on with the adjustable rods and start connecting the bottom cord tubes to the hubs. So continue this process all the way along the bottom section of the multi-point foundation system, connecting the bottom tubes to the hubs as you move along from plate to plate. Keep in mind, everything should be square and level. Once you have installed all of the exterior bottom cord, you can start connecting the interior part of the multi-point foundation system to the interior base plates and hubs from the exterior. Keep in mind to have your laser level close by to keep checking and adjusting as necessary to make sure that everything is square and level. This will make it easier for the installation as we move along. Once you have several modules of the bottom cord on the exterior and the interior connected to the hubs, you can start connecting the middle section, the middle rods to the hubs going up towards the other hubs. Again, once you have several modules of the middle cord tubes connected to the hubs, to the bottom hubs and the middle floating hubs, you can start connecting the top cord again to the top hub of your adjustable rod plate. Once the top cord has been put in place and connected to the hubs, you can start placing either the brackets or the plates that will be needed to secure the building to the multi-point foundation system. Some of the hubs that do not have either a saddle bracket or a plate on it, they will need to be closed off with a plate and a bolt put in on top. This process of putting saddle brackets in plates and bolts is repeated throughout the modules as you move along, as you keep placing and connecting the tubes to the hubs. Just follow the same procedures over and over. Make sure, again, everything is level and square. It will make the installation much easier for you. As you see, this process is pretty straightforward. It just moves along. It does not take as much time as one thinks it is the first time around. An average home should be up within a day, day and a half. So once the whole multi-point foundation system has been erected, all the brackets or plates in place, in a retrofit scenario, it is ready to place the house down onto the multi-point foundation. In a brand new construction scenario, you're ready to place on top either a modular system, a stick-built house, SIP panels, or any other form of construction that you have planned into this project. In a retrofit scenario, now is the time to slow down and to lower the house step by step. Your contractor should be the procedures how to do this so that the house fits neatly into either the saddle brackets or on the beams or on the plates. In this particular installation, the client used saddle brackets, and you see they had to put in some extra 4x4 beams just to make sure that everything is square and level. And then now that the house is sitting and the beams are sitting in the brackets properly, it is time to secure those beams to the multi-point foundation bracket. Now that everything has been secured and snug and the house is sitting firmly and squarely on the multi-point foundation system, the owner has a couple of options. He can either skirt the foundation, backfill it, or just leave it wide open with a wire mesh, whatever he desires. And in most cases, as you see, the client, the owner of the home, is so happy and thrilled with the new solution that he brings in all of his neighbors around to show them what he's invested in and how he will stay dry in this scenario, in this retrofit scenario, how he'll stay dry from any future flooding. In a new construction project, the client will be happy to show anybody else how this was set up very quickly, very efficiently, and he's ready to move into the new home or building. Well, thanks for watching, and we're glad you took the time to have a look and try to understand how the multi-point foundation system goes together very easily, very efficiently. You will find right now our contact information. Please call us, email us, text us, whatever form you like, and we'll be happy to work with you on your upcoming project. I'm Peter Jaberski. Have a great day.